Hello, good morning. Today we'll be doing another set of questions. Oh, actually, we'll be continuing to do the questions which we were doing, and it was a very interesting question we were on. Without with Before even starting, I would like to remind myself that Shashank, we don't have to make things tough. It needs to be easy. It is obvious. So our target is not to run after any specific number of questions that we want to do in a day. Yes, that must be in head, but that is not the priority. The priority is to make it feel easy and to actually sit. And this is exactly what I've done. And we'll start a day with a very good and this is a very good note to start our day. I'll just open the let me see if I am audible properly. Check, check. Yes, yes, I am. Okay, so we have to open coding ninjas. mm, yeah, now is the right time. Check, check, check. Check, yes. So we were on this question. Okay, total sum of boundaries and diagonal. Well, okay, so we have actually got this question back here. So without even seeing the question, and actually we have earlier wasted the question. We don't need to be uh, pasting it again. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it anywhere? Have we actually pasted? Actually, we have not. So better option would be to actually control Z and I will see now control Y. The question, the solution. It's okay. So we'll quickly try to remind ourselves, try to memorize, or sorry, not try to memorize, try to recall actually what the question fully was and what it needed out of from us, or what it needed us to do. So this being a matrix, right? Numbers denote a matrix. These are the elements of a matrix, and this is another array, this is another, this is another, this is another, these are a few five matrices, oh sorry, these few five arrays, right? And you have to print first the boundary elements without any repeating element. Okay, so if one is has been used over here, or it it has been sum. So you don't have to print, actually you have to sum of all the take out the sum of all the boundary elements, and no number should be summed twice, and of the diagonal elements which are left, if there are any left. So, and 13 will be, of course will be a part of both the diagonals if it is a odd number array. So in that case we might want to add 13 only once. So we were developing the condition for the diagonals yesterday. We were done with the basic loop, the boundary addition loop. After that came the diagonal part, and this was what we were doing. And maybe we understood that this was not the right way to start. we, we thought that which might be the right way. Yes, this is correct. And so let's suppose if this is our matrix, so we want, if this is already done and this is already done, this is again what, bottom right, and this is what, oh sorry, this is top left, right? You don't want to be, you want don't we don't want to take these elements, so what we want to take is this and this, right? And sorry, I forgot, but we have a square matrix every time, so it will be, so this is our matrix, right? So we want this element, now this element, right? And this is bottom right. We want these three to be added inside the sum. Fine, okay, understood. What else? After this is done, so we were creating a condition for this, right? So this is the top left right. Now it has top left right has actually updated, and we have actually this position. Now we have to add the top right or left plus one plus one. Top plus one will give us this row, and left plus one will give us this row, and then right plus one will give us this row. Oh sorry, again if another plus will leave us here. Okay, so yes, this logic was correct, and we have to give top plus every time, top plus plus, and left plus plus. Okay, after we do this in order to exit the loop, so every time a loop uh, is ready, so every time we check, we run the thing inside the while loop. Every time we check the condition, we want to run the things inside the while loop. Now our option to remove this element, so we know that this mischievous element is actually coming in both the diagonals. So what do we have to do is actually we have to add it only once. There are two things that we can do. we are obviously going to make a condition for this diagonal, right? And we don't want this element, so what can we can simply do is and this is only this, when will this element, when will we have this element? Let's assume if we have 4 cross 4 matrix, right? Very quickly, in 4 cross 4 matrix there is not going to be I element. II is this, II is this, II is this, II is this. There is no center element. Okay, so this is the case only if our n cross n matrix and n is equals to not divisible by 2. In this case we don't want to worry, we just want this and this, right? There is no overlapping element. So I think we are done with the condition. Okay, so no, actually what we have to do is we just have to subtract the middle element only once, right? By this we can produce the logic for the next diagonal. With that we can, with that we can produce the loop for the diagonal, and we can we don't have to worry about if it is taking the element or not. We can simply produce a while and check if element is I or same, then we don't want to actually. mm, 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 mm. Why are you here, dude? So let's reduce the logic for the next diagonal. So we'll write dia 2. From dia 2 we want some elements, maybe. Okay, so this is already done, this is top right, this is done, and we don't want the, this is also done, this is the bottom left, right? We don't want this elements, these elements are done, so we want this, this, and definitely this. So these 3 elements is what we want. Now this element is top right. Okay, so top right have actually updated and come here, so we have the correct top right. Okay, so -1 -1, right? -1 -1, actually top needs to be plus every time and r needs to be minus every time. That's correct. But we have updated, the problem is we have, okay, so let's suppose this is the scenario, that's correct, but we have updated the top in our earlier case. What we can do is simply copy top, okay, so that we can use it for the second logic also. And what is going to be the condition? Yes, we are going to do this. And what is going to be the condition? Stopping condition, so that we come out of the loop while again top is top is smaller than, say, equal to bottom. Yes, equal to bottom, and uh, left must be smaller than equal to, right? Sorry, right must be greater than equal to left. This is it. This is how you actually produce the logic. So I guess we have the logic. Okay, why don't we actually compute, or actually sorry, why don't we actually code, and we'll later check on with this solution. Okay. Okay, so logic is made up. All done. We have produced the logic. I think we are good to go with the logic. If paisa you come out upside now, dia logic is made up, made already. So to logic, you are over here actually, right? So let's open our editor. I want to learn how to select the whole line. Yes, clearly it is select complete line in code editor. Shift and Control L. If this works, so why God? Control. Oh, sorry, I pressed J. Right. Okay, understood. And what if this is written and we are just starting of a line, then what was it saying? Shift and end. From the current point till the last, right? From the current point till the last. Wow. Wow. Now if what we do this, okay, if what we do this, so I'm a pro now. Please stop properly, dude. So control, nope, I'll not. Control N, control N. So we have simply the matrix. Math dot length, or you do math dot zero dot length, that will give the same result. It's going to be a square matrix. Yes, yes. Two-dimensional square matrix is clearly, it's clearly written. Ha. Ayo, 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 ayo. Now we have to do it again inside a while, or inside a if rather. Okay, so if what, okay, we'll properly have a list of the extremes. Top is equals to 0 and bottom is equals to actually math dot length. Okay, I know we have taken n over there. Now we have left. Left is basically 0 and right is what? Top, bottom, left, right. How was this code easy? Oh, yes, how was this code easy? You have to check with the 1, 2, 3 is 6, 6 and 6 is 12, 12 and 9 is 21, 21 and 8 is 29, 29 is 36, 26 and 4 is 30, 30 and 5 is 35. Oh, have I mistaken badly? Yes, I have. 6, 6, 12, 12, 9, 21, 21 and 8, 29, 29 and 7 is 36, 36 and 4 is 40 and 45. Yes, 45, right? Yes, understood it properly. Good morning, miss. morning. Welcome. What is going to be the condition over here? We will check what we are going to uh, change ultimately. So in this row we are going to change the bottom. So what we are going to check, top and bottom. Equal to- right, this is what we have, and this is what you want it to have. This is what we want to have inside, right? You can use a tab, use an enter. Now we come inside the for, and we have right, and loop will run till I is greater than equal to what left, and I minus minus. Done. Now you have to add it inside sum is mat Shashank, and then this bottom is going to be fixed, and this variable is going to be over here. Then bottom is going to be subtracted over here. Coming outside the if, we'll write another if, and we'll see what we are going to change over here. We are going to change inside the left, so left and right will be compared over here. Left and right will be compared over here, so this gives us for once it is checked, only if left is smaller than equal to right. So int I is equals to, it starts from greater than bottom and it goes till I is greater than equal to top, and then I minus minus, and then inside you have to sum, and you have to sum what mat, and what is going to be fixed, the rows are going to be change, the going will be changing, and you want I and j, right? J is actually left, right? And you want to come outside the for loop and you want to update left plus plus. You want to do left plus plus because we are done with this. So boundary elements are all done. We are done with the boundary elements. Okay, so once we have reached here, we can give a comment done with the done with the boundary elements. Now what to do? If you're done with the boundary elements, now what do you have to do? Now you have to work with the diagonals. Work with diagonal. It's going to be simple. I don't think this is going to be something very complicated. So yeah, just have to simply run a loop. Or is it going to be a while loop? Can be a while loop. While what? For the first diagonal. Is it for the first diagonal? Let's write for the first diagonal. We can be making some grave mistake over here, but according to me, as of now, with my capabilities, I think that this is the desired code. Okay, for the given problem. While what? While top, while top. So okay, we have the tops and everything. Top and right. top and left, and top and right will be used. Top, right, left as well. Yeah, what we want to use. Okay, so copy the left index. Left index is left, and we copy the right. Now inside the first diagonal we have inside the first diagonal, I guess we might want to check. Copy top is smaller than equal to bottom, right? We are not messing up with bottom anyhow, so we are we are very tension free about, we are not worried about bottom. So copy top index and then copy smaller than. Now we have to write actual right. This is a good one, yeah. Why is it given as simple? While copy to top and now we have to add it inside sum. What do we have to do it? Copy top index. Or you just want to copy I think I can optimize this. I mean I can make it even easier. Just a little bit. Copy what left index, right? Because top is 0, no? Now what we want to do is Right. Lend me a second. call. Please, I was audible all this time, right? क्या कर रहा है ये लड़का? ओके, फिलहाल right index must be plus plus. Yeah, good. Top, bottom, left, right. Why? Now, if n divided by 2 is equal to 0 is not, or simply equal to 1, then what we want to do, we was just want to subtract the middle element, which is sum is equals to sum minus what, met, and I guess I haven't written any mat over here, and mat needs to be written here. Mat what? Mat what is this element called? How do we reach this element? So this is at the 1 2 3 4 5, so second place, right? So you want to do n by n, which is equals to by 2. Perfect. The middle element, right? Then we want to return the sum, or we want to print the sum. So we are just printing. We want to be printing. There must be many silly mistakes. Okay, my mistake, my bad. I stand corrected. Where have I written this? Yes, I'm at I, right? Mm, yes, I want to make this right. I, not I, because in every loop I have written I. Wow! Wow! Have we actually done this? I cannot believe myself. Wow. Oh. Okay, okay. Thank you. I cannot believe we actually produced this logic. Even though if this is a not very tough question, but coming up with logics around new sort of questions, uh, I felt happy. So this is it for this stream. Okay, so thank you for joining. I enjoyed doing this question, and we'll continue with another stream with another question in a few hours. Thank you.